right, man. Let's talk about a mock trade they was talking about as I drive on the west side of Detroit, Finkel Evergreen, or Finkel out of drive right now. And they were talking about a potential trade where Jay Ivey and a second round pick for Deandre Hunter and the Atlanta Hawks. You know what I do it. Let's talk about it. Hit the link tree. Find me on X, Instagram, Facebook, the whole nine. Just left Food Land on Grand River Southfield. They got a nice little African store in there. They've been in there going strong for a minute. So I bought some soaps and stuff from them. So shout out to them, man. They hooked me up. So and Food Land right there on Grand River and Finkel off Southfield. I think it's technically Grand River. They got some good banana pudding. I've been going there for years. I think it was black owned. I don't think it's black owned no more. I could be wrong. But yeah, man. Yeah, I mean, I would do the trade. I think Jay and Ivy need to change the scenery. I know a lot of people say they got enough wings, but we got DeAndre Hunter is a wing that kind of struggled with some injuries, but he can defend and shoot. So that's what we looking at. He can defend and shoot. So when you can defend and shoot, I'm with it. When you could defend and shoot, once again, I'm with it. So, he could defend, he could shoot. The power went out again over here. But, yeah, I like the deal, and I like Atlanta for Ivy as well, too. They might be scoring a little bit by Detroit players after Sadiq Bey. But, yeah, I like Jay and Ivy as well, too. So, over there, his ability, I think he could be a great defender. Play with Trae Young pretty well, athletic, get out there and run. Also, they say they're looking to move Clint Capella as well, too. So, it was another name as well that was on the chopping block. So, yeah, all in all, I like DeAndre Hunter in Detroit. Athletic, gifted, I like, a different look. Because, Ryan Hollins is a guy, athlete, still developing. Bashur Thompson, athletic, can defend, still developing. You throw a strong guy out there like DeAndre Hunter, athletic, can defend, but also can shoot the ball. So, yeah, he can shoot the ball. So, yeah, that shooting and his ability to defend, it go well. He can play the 2, he can play the 3, strong guy. I think, now you got 2 guys that can defend and stretch the floor between Tobias Harris and DeAndre Hunter. Then you turn around, you can find Tim. You can get Tim Hardaway, come in, stretch the floor and shoot. And let's say you still keep Bashur Thompson, Ryan Hollins, Marcus Sasser. You done went from a team that can't shoot to a team that got a lot of spacing out there. They got a tremendous amount of spacing. So I can dig it. So I like it. So I'm all with it. So I don't have no issue with it, and I would do it. I think Ivy need to change the scenery. A hell of a character, hell of a guy. But yeah, get another guy. You done found a guy in Tobias, a guy in Tim Hardaway. And what's the other guard's name? The other guard. Jesus Christ. Tobias, Tim, or DeAndre Hunter in this situation. You find these guys, and they don't even need the ball to be effective. So that's working around Cade Cunningham's abilities right then and there. So, but yeah, man. All right, now I'm leaving the hood. Now I don't know what they doing. I'm leaving the hood now. But my bad. But yeah, I don't mind doing. I think Ivy needs to change the scenery. And I forgot I cannot go this way. I don't know what they got going on. But yeah. But yeah, So I think he needs to change the scenery, and I like DeAndre Hunter in Detroit. So when you start looking at the roster, I think that's where I was at with it. When you start looking at that roster, you didn't transform the roster. Now you got a bunch of guys that don't need the basketball, and then you didn't build the roster around Cade Cunningham. Do I necessarily agree with that? No, I do not. There are some guys you build with, and there's some guys you build around. in my opinion, he's one of the guys that you build with. I think Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown, you build with them. You know, not around them. I mean, you kind of said what I'm saying. You don't build. I agree with that. You build with. You build around them too, but you see as together they make two really good guys. So you just filling in around with Cade Cunningham. You build around him. Now if you say we getting Brandon Ingram and Cade Cunningham, and we're gonna build around them, cool. You know, but it's hard to build around one guy in the National Basketball Association now. You know, even Luka, you know, he needed a Kyrie. LeBron, he needed an additional one. You know, so you need multiple guys. So they got to find that next guy for Cade Cunningham. They got to find that next guy. Either she pregnant or fat as hell. I would say pregnant. Shouldn't be wearing that. But yeah, that's what I would say. I would do the trade. It make a lot of sense. I think it would have come full circle. And even if they got they still got a bunch of cap space left. Yeah, even if they got a bunch of cap space left, I would say my next move would be, honestly, and they got the $8 million exception, whatever that trade exception or exception, whatever. I would say they would just need to add a big fella. You know, I don't think Isaiah Stewart enough to man the fire. He'd be good enough if they wanted to. Maybe just go find another big fella. See what it takes to get Clint Capella or something like that. I think that might be a little bit overkill. But you catch what I'm saying. You catch what I'm saying. Yeah, you catch what I'm saying. So, yeah, I think that might be a little bit overkill, but nonetheless. Yeah, I mean, shit. That's my opinion on it and shit. But I do it. I do that trade all day. But that's pretty much it. Let me know what y'all think about the trade. Thumbs up the video, share the video, subscribe to the channel. The subscribe button is the bell icon button. Hit all notifications, increase your chance to get notifications. We go live and drop video financially. You want to support the channel, Cash App, $ CJGood313, Venmo, CJGood313, PayPal link in the description. Hit the link tree, find me on X, Instagram, Spotify, Anchor, Cash App, Venmo, PayPal. Appreciate the love and support. Let me know what you girls and guys think in the comment section. Like I said, other than that, man, should I Detroit Pistons Talk playlist? But let me know y'all opinion on it. Would y'all do the trade? And it ain't about me getting rid of Ivy. Just think he need to change the scenery. But hey, it's just my opinion. Knowing him, he gonna go somewhere and become a superstar. That's the Piston way. But other than that, man, peace.